Hi, I'm Dr. Harry Anderson. We had the good fortune today of running across a good friend of mine, Jimbo Humphreys from Dickens, Texas. Jimbo is a lifelong horseman and has grew up around horses, trained a lot of horses, performed on horses. So Jimbo, tell us a little bit about your background and how you came to be where you are today.
Well, I was born and raised on the Pitchfork Ranch where my dad was the general manager, and I work for the Guitar family out of Abilene now on a ranch up there at Dickens, and been around horses all my life, and now I'm into the showing end of it, and that's where I am today.
So most of your life has been spent on working performance horses where they have to perform every day out in the real world, working cows, and now you're taking those qualities in the horses and yourself and putting them in the arena and doing well, correct?
Well, we're there and feel like we're doing well, really, we're doing great.
Well, you've had some good successes this last year, and you and Ketchum ended up pretty well up in the standings in the state of Texas for sure. Where did you stand there in the stock horse and the versatility competitions?
I think we ended up reserve champion in the stock horse this year in the year end, and I think he was second in the AQHA versatility also.
That's quite an honor, and you've done some national titles too, and you're working hard on the national level. Jimbo, if you had to select two things that you've kind of seen since you've been on the Total Equine now for how long?
I've been on for about 2 years now.
2 years, and during that time, what would be two of the most important things that you've seen in your horses?
Well, it'd be hard to narrow it down to two, but probably the overall body condition and the strength on old Ketchum. And I've had some other horses that I've been real impressed with it on their what it's done to them mentally. They were a little wired, a little hot or something, but anyway, the feed it turned their mental thought around, their nervous system. It helped that a lot on several of those horses.
So it reduces that over-anxiety level that some of these horses have that we see performing okay until they hit the arena, and then they might blow up, and so you feel that this Total Equine will take that out of them.
It has a lot of mine, and I feel like it has really helped in that aspect of it. It sure does.
Okay, we're here with Ketchum and Jimbo now, and taking a look at what Jimbo was talking about as far as Ketchum being muscular. And I guess what impresses me about him is that strength of that forearm and shoulder, but more so than that is the rear muscling on this horse. Anytime you see the creases in this muscle and the bulging like this, you know that you've basically maximized the amount of muscle that horse can carry, and this is what they should look like if they're in real good condition. So as far as I'm concerned, this is one of the most ideally well-muscled horses that I've seen in a long time. Jimbo, what do you feel? Is there anything special that you feel outstanding that you've seen change in him since you went on the Total Equine program?
I feel like a more muscle definition has been a lot of it, Harry, and I think a better coat shine. His hair condition has got a whole lot better, and then the feet deal, it's helped them a tremendous amount too.
I've had comments from people about the hoof wall getting thicker and more resilient. Would that be safe to say? Have you seen any thickening or strengthening of the hoof walls on Ketchum or your other horses?
I have on all my horses. The hoof wall is thickened, and the hoof wall does not crack. It'll just chip off like a little piece of flint and that type of deal.
Right, the way it's supposed to do naturally.
Right.
Okay, so they're wearing well.
Right.
Okay. This is really looks like it's wearing uniformly and without a shoe, and that is a nice hoof wall that I can see the wear marks on there. So he must be scratching just about right and keeping that worn down. How often do you have to trim that down?
I'll just round the edges about every 3 weeks.
Okay.
Is what I do. And this horse has been barefooted only about 6 months, and his hoof wall is not thickened up as much here yet, but it will. I mean, it's coming down. You can see it from the outside.
Yes.
From right there, when that grows onto the bottom, I'll have the uniform thickness all the way around that wall.
Yeah, you can see the line there.
Right.
That is an excellent hoof. So I think this is an excellent example of what a horse can look like on the Total Equine program, and especially with the mental thing we talked about.
Right, right.
Well, Jimbo, thanks for your time. We really appreciate your comments. This is Dr. Harry Anderson. If you'd like more information about Total Equine, you can contact us at the websites either allaroundperformancehorse.tv or my website, totalequine.info, and we will help you. If you have questions or comments, you can contact us by email or phone calls. Again, this is Dr. Harry Anderson, helping you build a better horse, one scoop at a time.